Hello, and welcome to my journal flip through. This is my urban journal. I think I made this journal probably in 2006. I've had it for quite a while, and I have been asked to create a video and kind of walk through it. So welcome to the video. And I also have a workshop that teaches how to actually create the structure of this. Again, it's called the Urban Journal. I started this journal some years ago, and I actually created each of the pages individually. Then I ran into the problem of how am I going to bind it, and then that's how this actually came about, how this journal and its binding came about. So I'm going to walk through this journal with you a little bit, and if I see anything that I want to point out, I will mention it. This particular page, this has my name on it. This was an envelope that was mailed to me by a student of mine, and I decided to incorporate it into a journal page. And actually this is 2006 because this was dated June 16th, so this was a 2006 journal. And this was a journal where I was actually doing a lot of experimenting and trying new products. For this particular page here, I had taken a workshop with Karen Michelle, and she did a lot of things with photos and altering photographs, and that was one of the things I learned how to do, and that was from that workshop. And this one as well. In fact, I think this is one I actually did in that workshop, and then I actually incorporated it into a final journal. And this one has lots of gesso in the background and lots of scratching, and this is a photo transfer. And then this one is a smaller page. I like to create some journals that have bigger pages and smaller pages. And it's titled I Love Flip-Flops. I do live in flip-flops. I love wearing flip-flops. And then here's another page that has a photo transfer on it. And this was a page I did. This was actually a postcard. And I taped it on with some tape, an old file folder. And then this one, again, experimenting a lot with backgrounds with pastels and gesso and doing some layering. This particular page has some meaning to me. It says Mom and Pop and I make three. This actually is a photograph that was taken. I'm in the picture here as a baby. And my mom and dad are sitting on a park bench, and there was somebody in the park, and they asked him to take this photograph. And I really love this picture. And I think that I forget what I did to the photograph to get it to do that, but I kind of liked the effect that it made. And then this particular page, again, lots of gesso and scratch marks and various things on that one. And then here's two more that are done in the smaller format. In fact, these two pages I created, there's actually a double side to them. I created in a workshop that I did with Juliana Coles at Art Unraveled. Or it might have been Art and Soul, I can't remember. But anyway, I created these in that workshop, and then I decided to bind them into this particular journal when I finished them. And then this is kind of funny. It reads here, I guess it's insane to think I'll ever have it all together. How true is that? I still don't have it all together, and it's 2012. This is another one I did with photo transfer. I think this one was one I did with gel medium. This was a little bit more of a struggle to do. But I really ended up liking that technique. And then actually this is also a transfer. I guess I was doing a lot of transfers back then, experimenting with that. And then I love this, Want to Run Away, and it's a picture of the Reading Railroad. I don't know if you can see that very well. And these are thumbprints around the border. And then this particular page was created, I was having some trouble sleeping, and I just created a page around that. It was somewhere, I guess I was wide awake at 3 a.m. And then here's the other side. I want to simplify, finding joy in simple things. And this was just experimenting with some acrylic paints. Here's sort of an abstract page here. I like, again, these are like, you know, smaller sizes, almost like tabs. And things are good is how I felt that day. June 16th, 2006. Things were good. And I liked this. My choice, my voice, my attitude. I need to reflect on that, I think, today even. And then here's another one. I did this one in Juliana's workshop as well, and really enjoyed the workshop I did with her. And then I just incorporated these into this finished journal. And I really like this quote. Well, actually, I think I wrote this. It's been a while, obviously. It says, "There's a finish line for every challenge. I keep moving mine so I won't get bored." I totally have that same problem today. This one reads, "Today I feel back on track." This was also in June of that same year. And then I did a page here just with lists. Lists are always really good. If you don't know what to journal about, you can always create lists. Here's another photo that I altered in Kara Michelle's class. It was a clock, and I scratched that up and altered that. And then here's another one I altered. I took this photograph. This is one of my favorites, these two windows. I took this picture in Savannah, Georgia. I love it because there's these little stars that were in the window. I thought that was great. And here's another one. That's a flat page. And then a photo transfer on this one as well. Now this one has some meaning as well. This particular page, it was actually a letter I wrote to my dad. I called him Pop. And it was just a letter that I wrote to him. He had passed away almost 4 years before I did this. And so I typed it up and I applied it to the page, and then I just covered up portions of it. And this one, it was one of my favorites. I just did some found text from some books and magazines. I like to do that sometimes if I don't know what I want to journal about or what I want to say. And then this one was, oh, this was from a song, I remember. I forget the name of the song, but one of the lyrics is, I know if I put everything I have into it, eventually I'm going to get what's good for me. I forget the name of that girl that sang that song, but anyway, I really liked that song. Here's another photo transfer. And here's some more tabbed pages. This one has, I think I did some walnut ink staining on here. And some more found words, some more lists. And here's another photo transfer I did. Lots of gesso and lots of layering. I remember doing this one too. This was, I think, in Juliana's class as well. And it's all day I'm feeling frumpy. It has a little door. And then this one has lots of journaling on it. It's fun to look back at these journals, especially when you haven't seen them in a while. Yeah, here's another photo transfer. Yes, I was definitely on a photo transfer kick back then. Oh, and this is a paper bag. I just stitched it around the page. This is a photo of a bench my brother-in-law took. I think he might have taken this one in Savannah too, I'm not sure. And the last page is the other side of the brown paper bag. And then on the inside cover, I just glued an old book paper to finish that off. And I think I did that on the inside. Yeah, I just took an old book paper and glued that in here too. this book was actually falling apart, so I had to do something with it. Anyway, I hope you liked that journal flip through, and I will put together a couple of more. Thank you for watching.